want you in my life.
Anyway, I probably lost my temper. I started screaming a little bit. I was like, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Žal, kak ste? Bečari! Gdje ste? Evo me! Tu! Sad sam još u jasrani štanec.
No vlogging living room, Danny. No vlogging in the living room. See this? Those are the cops.
Vlad's making sandwiches for breakfast. He's the best! Oh!
I was gonna save you the plate, but...
Here you go, man.
Oh, more?
Yeah. You have the egg.
I'm gonna get so fat.
It's going all in your butt cheeks.
We're on yet another adventure with Face. He's going to a water park with a bunch of kids. Jesus, this thing just...
Yeah, it's bugging us.
It's kind of hilarious. So Milaninic is taking the kids. I've got these girls, naturally. Let's get to know the car, shall we? What we have here is a 1986 BMW piece of shit.
Kockicu, brate. Kockicu.
I bought it about 3 years ago for 900 euro, and it has been serving me kind of faithfully ever since. You ready to go? All right, let's do this. Come on, kid. Get in what I like to call the hot box. Oh, God. No AC. This water's hot. Don't touch it. It'll burn you.
It'll burn your face.
You gotta give it a little like this. You just hold on. Loosen it up a bit, and then there you go. There you go. I want my hands on you. You nasty. All right. You guys ready to party?
Yeah!
Ah!
15 minutes later.
I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Claudia. Claudia!
Did you think I was gonna say your name that loud?
No.
Claudia!
Yeah.
And what's your friend's name in the back?
Zorana.
Zorana! Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, she was sleepy.
Zorana! We're here, and the water park is in the middle of this field. What an amazing thing. Who's excited? Yeah. Las Vegas desert. Yeah. We're here, we did it. Where are we? Aqua Park.
King, huh? Let's go get on that son of a gun. Toasty on the toes.
Under control. Great job, everybody. Doing great work. When you say we, what you really mean is you alone. Because I'm 6'3" and there's no way. See, all these slides were made for Japanese people. I don't know if you know that. They're not made for big people like me. It's just not how that works. Anchor position. That was a nightmare. That was a hellish nightmare. Have you ever had a terrible dream that you can't wake up from? That's what that was for me. It's me, yeah, how you doing? Oh my God. Ah! What am I doing here, right? That's what you're wondering to yourself. You're saying that scorpion thing there, that's the slide you're gonna go down right now. And
It's not that scary.
it's not that scary, but let me tell you why they invented that slide. For people like you that think that sort of thing is fun. And then there's a different group of people like me, that have had sex, that are just, we have a different measuring stick is all.
I'm gonna go down.
Like 1,000 miles per hour, right? Or at least like 500 or 600. It just disappears. You ready? Any last words?
Well, I'm not gonna say it.
Take your time,
Let's go.
There you go.
Crazy mother.
To know that I didn't want to get my phone wet. Otherwise, a bullet. I would be a bullet, right? But I'm gonna take the stairs because my phone, because I don't want to get it wet. It's got this crack in it. Yeah, that's the reason. All right? Well, let me tell you something. I would totally do it, but I didn't want to get my phone wet. And then by the time I walk down there, put my phone away, then it's like not really worth the walk back up the stairs because it's such a fast ride. But for now, we're just gonna do the zebra thing because, stairs are not as fun as they used to be. Ready? All right, so here we go. Oh, this is way too fast. This is way too fast. It's, oh my God. Oh God, no, it's getting out. control. It's getting out of control, man. Why is the water yellow? Oh God! Oh God! Why is the water yellow? Why is it brown? Oh, here comes the ending. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Dude, we're totally rocked. I'm gonna check that one off the list of things I just conquered. Anybody pee in the pool today? No? Good, probably not, huh? None of the kids, right? Yeah. It's just salty because. How you doing? Yeah, what? Where did I leave my... Oh. All right. Let's see if we can find those. Yeah. My sunglasses are in this water. How many? That's me. How many people lose their sunglasses every day here?
I think you're the only one.
Not much. No, really? One or two. That's really not that many. It's really, I thought I'm like special then.
Yeah, very special.
I'm a special person. Let me ask you a question. This water is like a slight tint of like greenish yellow. Am I wrong?
Yes, it is.
So what's that about? Kids shitting in the pool?
Probably in peeing.
A different one?
Now I'm.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a photo together. Because it's magic and, you know, I'm here and all that. All right, you ready? Yeah. All right. You know what's cool about losing your sunglasses?
What's cool?
You can only lose them once.
Oh, that's actually.
I don't have to worry about losing them again.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Because they're
that
just
way.
they're just gone now. I'm gonna set that up like that while I just climb in there. How many inner tubes do you guys have? Just the one, huh? I gotta give it a little push. Rock and roll, buddy! Okay, too fast. Already too fast. Already too fast. Already, Jesus, there's a stopping! Oh my God! Oh! Why? Okay. Oh, I almost flipped just then. Oh, sweet mother of God. This is the end of it. No! Oh, we made it. That was the least harmful ride here. I really enjoyed that. No one cared. That's all right. Here's the inner tube for the ride, the yellow. Do I just leave that here for the next guy? You guys should get more of those. How many do you have? Like 3? I don't know. 6? Plenty. You enjoying yourself?
Patron, yes. We're supposed to go now.
Let's
because
do it.
They're closing the park.
Let's get out. Outie.
What did she say?
Look at these people. These guys. You think they're getting all the bubbles in the right places?
Yes, they
The
are.
old, that there's the old tickle the butthole part of the pool, huh? Was it the greatest day of your lives?
Best one.
It's wonderful. You guys really rocked it, huh? Did you go on the big slide, the blue one? The big blue one, yeah. That was the last one you did? Did you work up to it, or have you been on it like a number of times?
I've been on it. I've been here before, so it's okay.
I haven't done it.
You should have.
I was going to, but I
It's
didn't.
really cool.
I didn't want to.
Really pumped up here.
I didn't want to break it.
Oh, you wouldn't have.
You know,
Cool.
because, you know. Your parents ever yell at you for shit?
Oh, honey, yes, they did.
Do you ever drive with them and they're just hating their lives? And then you're like, hey mom, and you're like, what the fuck do you want? I gave up my life for you! I was beautiful!
No, not like that.
Shut the f up! My life!
Why do you hate me so much?
I'm just kidding.
I know.
Cause you were born! Cause you were a mistake!
How did you know?
Were you really? Yeah. No, you were a surprise, not a mistake. No. Okay. You got me. Okay. All right.
See. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Ready? Go ahead. You're famous now. You're famous on the internet. You're welcome. All right, you guys have a great night.
Rock and roll.
I know you. You're a YouTuber.
Goddamn right I am.
early the next morning.
You'd think that would be the perfect evening. Meeting up with your girlfriend, going to a music concert, and then just having that be the end of the, like, greatest night ever. But that's not how that night ended. We were actually verbally abused and attacked by a fucking local. Right now, there's some guy in Serbia walking around with a story about how he met an American comedian and told him off and whatever. I don't know what his version of the story is, but let me just tell you exactly what happened. So if you run into this piece of shit and you hear the story, you at least know my side of it. As often happens at the end of a night of dancing, you go and get yourself a gyro or a pieskivicer. That's how nights end. So we go to this place and I go up to the window and I go, 2 pieskivicas, please, which is like this, which is the Serbian version of a hamburger. And the lady's like, 10 minutes. And I was like, ah, shit, that's a while. All right, so we're just gonna go sit down. These benches, we walk over to this empty spot and my girlfriend goes to sit down and this guy comes running up and he goes, to je zauzet, which basically means that seat's taken. Now, I didn't know the seat was taken. She didn't know that it was just an empty seat. But apparently this dude's running up and he's like, he had gotten up to throw something away. I don't know, but he comes out of nowhere and he's like, to je zauzet. And I was like, okay, you know. And my girlfriend was kind of like, all right, you know, like, yeah, okay. And so we get up and we move, you know, we move down further away and, you know, sit. There wasn't any more seats. So she sits down and I'm standing. And then he says, "Što me gledaš tako plavušica?" Which basically means, why are you looking at me like that, blonde? You blonde. And I was just like, and so I looked at him and I was like, dude, you said it was your seat. We moved. It's your seat. Why don't you just sit there and enjoy it? Just let it go. I don't know. I just didn't enjoy his. There comes a point when it's like, you meet an asshole and you're like, all right, you're not worth it. But when you give up that and you move away from that person and that person follows you, that's when you got to start worrying about, like, is this guy gonna leave me alone? Is he gonna follow me to my car? Who's this fucking guy, right? What's his problem? Why is he keeping this thing going? Like, why doesn't he just sit there and you know, whatever? So he looks at me and he goes, "Nijednu reč od tebe," which basically means not one more word out of you. He said, don't say another word or I will kick your ass, right? Now at this point, I'm thinking, we gave you the seat. We walked away. I'm not saying anything to you. You kept coming at my girlfriend. And now I'm telling you, look, dude, just chill. And now you're telling me you're gonna kick my ass if I say another word? I've never been in a street fight in my life. But I don't know if this dude's gonna, I don't know. I take my watch off. I put it in my bag. I take my phone out of my pocket. I put it in my bag. I give my bag to my girlfriend. And I look at this guy and I go, you can't tell me if I can talk. You don't have the power or the authority to tell me if I can shut up or if I can fucking talk. I can say whatever the fuck I want to whoever the fuck I want, and if there's consequences, then there's consequences, and I square up. Amped now. I'm amped. I want this. I want to get to know his lawyer. I mean, that was probably the wrong thing to do. I probably escalated things a little bit, but he gets up and he starts wiling out. And he starts going, I could kick your ass with one leg, and I could beat you up, and you stupid Americans, and Americans just come here and take whatever they want, and they think they can have whatever they want. So he's gearing this whole thing up like I want his fucking seat, and I'm just like, as he's doing all this, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna fucking, you know, with one leg and shit. I was like, dude, I'm right here, fucking step up, dude. I'm right fucking here. Like, I know that it has to be a self-defense situation, so I want him to come out. I'm like, bring it. I'm right fucking here. Come here. I want you in my life. Anyway, I probably lost my temper. I started screaming a little bit. I was like, fucking let's go. Let's fucking go. And he never did. He never came into my little circle. Anyway, I realized that dude was just a bunch of fucking yammer. And the hamburger lady was like, your hamburgers are ready. Got our hamburgers, got a taxi back to the hotel. Ate our hamburgers, went to sleep. That's how that day ended. I've never been in a situation where I couldn't walk away from a fight. And that's the number one thing. It's like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to, if I play it back out in my head, let's say I fought the guy. Win or lose, I have to fill out a police report. I don't have the time for that shit. Dude is yelling all kinds of shit. He's like, you're on drugs. You think you can fucking beat me just because you're on drugs? And I was like, dude, I've been drinking water all night. Like, I think I can beat you because I could fucking beat you. So now, I gotta be honest with you. That piece of shit put me in a weird mood. My tolerance level is at like 0. I pulled into this parking space the next day, and this guy pulls up behind me. He's like, that was my spot. I was waiting for that spot. And I just like shook my head, and I was like, find another one, bro. I don't know where the sense of entitlement comes from. Like, if it's your spot, why am I parked in it, dude? What, you saw it first? I don't know. I've never felt that in my life. I never went, oh, there's a parking spot. It's mine now. And then I drive around to it and someone's pulling into it and I go, wait a minute, that's my spot. What? No, it's not, dude. You lost that spot to someone else. And if it happens to me, I just go, he got there first. You know? I don't immediately go, hey, fuck that. I'm gonna tell this guy. What am I gonna tell him? I came in second place. You're gonna tell first place you came in second? But I don't know. I felt, this is the first time in my life where I felt threatened and I felt like maybe I couldn't walk away from this. Like this guy was gonna come at me. And I squared up. I've squared up twice in my life where I actually thought I was gonna have to fight someone. Fortunately, it never happened. And last night was another fortunate example of that. Anyway, if you run into this piece of shit, that's my side of the story. I love you.